Alpha, what happened to Marcus Rashford? They informed Marcus Rashford. What happened to the World Cup winning Lisandro Martinez? They, World Cup second runner of Rafael Varane. What happened to the world best goalkeeper, David De Gea? According to Manchester United fans, what happened to Garnacho? What happened to Bruno Fernandes? What happened to Casemiro, the best defensive midfielder in the world right now? What happened to Fred? Hello? What happened to Anthony? Hello? What happened to all of them?
At the end of the day, this man, this guy is on this man, they call. You know, we're better for this man, I swear to God.
It's been a beautiful and awesome week of football, and last week was crazy. It was ecstatic. Like, I like the adjective to describe what happened last week in the Premier League. Well, firstly, we're going to start with Manchester City up against Newcastle United. Don't forget, it's still the Sports Diva YouTube channel, and if you get to subscribe, please do want to subscribe, like, and also turn on the notification button, and please share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the Sports Diva YouTube channel is where you get all the juicy content. You know what I mean. So, Manchester City 2-0 winners over Newcastle United on Saturday, the early kickoff. They needed to put pressure on league leaders Arsenal, and Pep Guardiola and his boys did it in a spectacular fashion. Phil Foden with a goal, and Bernardo Silva, the icing on the cake and everything for Manchester City. And fast forward to the 4 p.m. kickoff, Arsenal up against Bournemouth. It was going to look like a routine win for Arsenal because Bournemouth at bottom of the Premier League. So it was definitely going to look like a routine, sort of stuff for Arsenal. But Bournemouth shocked Arsenal. Just 20 seconds into the game and Bournemouth took the lead. It was more like, okay, where are we going to get the answers from? Mikel Arteta and his boys. They pushed and pushed, but they couldn't get something. Second half, Bournemouth scored the second goal. Now, this is where the mountain was so difficult to climb for Arsenal. But Thomas Partey restored parity with one goal, and then Ben White made sure that Arsenal had a nervy finish to the end because they were pushing for the goal. But let's not forget, Reece Nelson, he has been out for Arsenal for a very long time because of injury. What a perfect way to make, a comeback. And not just that, he got the winning goal for Arsenal deep into stoppage time. 3-2, and Emirates Stadium was lit. It was lit, like the fans wanted to go crazy. You could see the celebration from the coaching, crew, the players on the bench, those on the field and everything. It was mad, like what we call meadow. It was mad, Well, at the end of the day, Mikel Arteta and the boys survived another scare, and Arsenal are still 5 points ahead of Manchester City in the Premier League table. Fast forward to Sunday. Liverpool against Manchester United at Anfield. Okay, so I'm going to be serious right now. It was a match that a lot of persons expected Manchester United to, give Liverpool a run for their money. Manchester United have been in tremendous form. They won the Carabao Cup over Newcastle United at the Wembley. So they were back, fresh from winning a trophy. The first Premier League side to win a trophy this season. Very fresh from winning a trophy. So going into that game against Liverpool, it was expected that Manchester United were going to give Liverpool a run for their money, but that wasn't the story for Liverpool, and that wasn't the story for Manchester United. Cody Gakpo breaking the deadlock for Liverpool, and before you could say, Jack, Darwin Núñez, before you could say, what's up, Mohamed Salah, before you could say another hello, Cody Gakpo, before you could say Alpha, Darwin Núñez, before you could say Oshe Mo Salah. Not just that for Mo Salah, okay? Mo Salah in that game against Manchester United equaled Robbie Fowler's, Liverpool all-time scoring record. And also in that game, Mo Salah is now the highest scoring Liverpool player. It was crazy. It was crazy. Like, it was one game that had so many records to be broken. And then Roberto Firmino, who is set to leave Liverpool at the end of the season, with the icing on the cake, 7-0. And this is Manchester United's biggest loss to Liverpool, 7-0. Astonishing. Incredible, humiliating. It was, the kind of result that even Erik ten Hag at the end of the day said he was disappointed with the way his players played. Obviously, he has to be disappointed. Alpha, what happened to Marcus Rashford? They informed Marcus Rashford. What happened to the World Cup winning Lisandro Martinez? The, World Cup second runner of Rafael Varane? What happened to the world best goalkeeper, David De Gea? According to Manchester United fans, what happened to Garnacho? What happened to Bruno Fernandes? What happened to Casemiro, the best defensive midfielder in the world right now? What happened to Fred? Hello. What happened to Anthony? Hello. What happened to all of them? Anyway, it was Liverpool's day, and Liverpool made sure that they had a full day, and it was a result I was not expecting. So Liverpool right now are in cloud nine. So Real Madrid is more like a warning. Liverpool is coming. That is just what that is. It's more like Real Madrid, we are coming to Santiago Bernabeu because we are going to turn results around. If we could be Manchester United 7-0, who be Real Madrid will not go beat? I don't know for you. Now, Chelsea. Graham Potter got his first win as a Chelsea manager for the year 2023. He came against Leeds United. Wesley Fofana with that win for Chelsea, and it was a half-fought one, but a good win for Chelsea because today Chelsea will be in action in the UEFA Champions League game against Borussia Dortmund, where they're looking to overturn a 1-0 deficit. So it's more like the needed win that Chelsea wanted going into this game today. And Potter has come out to say that he needs the fans to come out en masse, and cheer the team to victory. But let's not forget that Borussia Dortmund have not lost a game since 2023. The last time out, they defeated RB Leipzig by 2-1. So you see, it's a difficult game for Chelsea, but it's a game it's a game I know that Chelsea can win if they put everything together. They had a good game against Leeds United. All the problem they had is just scoring goals. But if they could get 1 or 2 goals, I think Chelsea are good to go. Yes, I think Chelsea are good to go. So we're expecting matches in the UEFA Champions League today, but most especially my pick is on Chelsea because I'm interested in what Graham Potter will be doing, capitalizing on that 1-0 win over Leeds United and what he'll be doing today. So quickly, it was a big game coming from Manchester United. Liverpool over the weekend, a big win for Arsenal over the weekend, a big win for Brighton and Hove Albion, 4-0 winners over West Ham United. It was a big win for Chelsea, a big win for so many of the teams. And fast forward to the Spanish La Liga, where Real Madrid are still dropping points, and it's not looking good for them because the more they drop points and the more Barca picks points, it's now Barca's La Liga to win. Barca defeated Valencia by 1-0 despite having a man sent off. They still defeated Valencia, so it is La Liga for Barca to lose. And the way they are playing, the way Real Madrid are playing, it's more like it's Barca's La Liga to lose. Quickly to Napoli. Napoli's unbeaten run to the season came to an end on Friday. Lazio defeated them by 1-0. So Victor Osimhen for a very long time did not score, but it still doesn't mean that Napoli will not win the Scudetto because it's going to take Napoli losing probably all their games for any other team in the Italian Serie A to win the Scudetto. And for Bayern Munich, are still getting the scrappy win, 2-1 winners the last time out. Still getting the scrappy win, and they are still sitting pretty top of the German Bundesliga, and PSG also sitting pretty top, 4-2 winners the last time out. So it's all looking good. But for PSG, Neymar Jr. is out for the rest of the season. Not a good news for PSG. But when you look at, Europe's top 5 league, you come to the Spanish Liga, you have Barcelona running away with that one. You come to the German Bundesliga, you have Bayern Munich, sitting pretty top, as much as just a slender lead. Then you come to the Italian Serie A, Napoli. It's been a long time we saw that little bit of competition coming from the Italian Serie A, because at the point it was Juve dominating. Then we had Inter, we had AC, then we're having Napoli. Then you come to the Premier League. Arsenal are daring to dream. The last time Arsenal won the Premier League trophy was 2004. So we're seeing a little bit of shift, apart from the German Bundesliga and the French Ligue 1, which has PSG at top of the table. But for every other league, the Premier League, Arsenal, Italian Serie A, you have Napoli. Now, these two leagues, we're seeing something different happen. Something different happen. And if results keep going the way of Arsenal and Napoli, then it means we'll be having, a different champion altogether other than Chelsea, Liverpool, or Manchester City for a very long while, and that will be Arsenal. And if things go the way of Napoli, we'll see a different winner other than Juve, AC Milan, and Inter Milan. So just keep watching, the Sports Diva YouTube channel. Trust me, this week we're bringing you the Sports Divas, the hot picks, the Divas hot picks. It is coming your way because a lot of hot picks to pick from. The Premier League, the league is getting more interesting, like so interesting. You don't want to miss out anything.